Utility poles that have sprung up near his home near Weber and Saratoga. Spoke to our Brenda Matudi, sharing just what those poles are doing to his property.
Mark Cooper has lived on the corner of Brook Street and Nacogdoches for more than 12 years. And now he says it's these utility poles that are pushing him to leave Corpus Christi.
I'm worried about the resale value. My neighbor across the street is.
He says it's not just a few poles bothering him, but a quote, pole city. 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many utility poles were installed right in front of this neighborhood. And that's not counting the 11 right behind this camera.
They could have gone underground over to the main poles and go up, and I wouldn't have had a problem with it. But no, put it in my yard and in my back door.
There are markings inches from his driveway where more poles are set to be placed. And Cooper says what's most upsetting is that he was never notified.
The city or anyone sent out a letter or anything about they're going to ruin our neighborhood with all these power poles.
But AEP, the company in charge of installing these poles, says putting up poles where needed is well within their jurisdiction.
Usually if we have to go beyond that, that's when we will really do some outreach to customers. But if it's in the right of way, that's just part of our job. That's what we do.
And right now, those poles are set to feed new development.
We're building a new distribution feeder line, and that's going to support a lot of the growth that's happening in the area.
AEP says they try to work with residents, and currently engineers are looking at alternatives for some of the locations where more poles need to be placed. For Action 10 News, I'm Brenda Matudi.